there everybody, it's me Alexa and welcome to our March monthly update. So I hope that you all had an absolutely amazing February and that this upcoming month is even better. I know that we had quite a good February over here on GW&CO and I am definitely looking forward to seeing what March brings. Before we jump into anything else, I want to give a huge thank you to our 5 meters deep patrons, Tarun Kanaganti, Arif Ahmed, and Vinay Kumar G, as well as all of our other patrons. I mean, thank you all for your continual support. It genuinely means so much to me, and if you want to join that little shout out at the beginning of my monthly video, or get priority questions, or also watch this video a week early, make sure to check out our Patreon, link in the description below. I'm going to be changing around the order of these updates a little bit due to how the retention rate goes. I want to say the updates for the upcoming month a little bit earlier to make sure that those are heard because those are normally kind of the most important part. I did have them at the end of the video, but now I've moved them up to the second part of the video. So I'll do this past month in review, then give updates, then going into stuff I watched and games I played, etc. this past month, and then what's coming out this upcoming month, Q&A, then the video will end. Now before though we talk about these updates for March, let's take a second to reflect on February. So February was another month of amazing growth across all of GW&CO. It is always so exciting whenever I sit down to kind of do these videos and look at how much we've grown and the different stuff we're doing, and it's really amazing and I'm having a lot of fun across all of the channels, and I can't wait to continue to create content as the different ones grow and make new things and have new, I'm just excited, the whole bunch coming. Let's talk about some milestones that we hit. So this channel, we crossed 500 subscribers. Woo! 505 is what we hit by the end of February, so extremely exciting. I really want to hit 1,000 over on this channel because I'd love to start doing a few more face live streams, and the only way I can really do that is with mobile device, because how I did that other live stream with like the tiny in the corner, if I made that any bigger it would just be like pixels because it's not a good quality camera. But I'd love to do, like, if I do future videos like that Harry Potter one I did and other stuff like that, I'd love to make those like live stream discussions more so. So that's why I'm kind of pushing for this channel to hit that 1K so I can do live streams from my mobile device and then have more live streams for you guys because I think that would be a lot of fun. Speaking of live streams, we have been growing over on our Twitch, which is just incredible. I am having so much fun playing video games with Sri and Austin and also myself sometimes over there. We are currently at 94 followers. Incredible. We are so close to 100 and I cannot wait to reach that goal. So if you haven't followed us over on Twitch, go and do it. We go live all the time, talk, hang out, and play some video games. So come and join the conversation, guys. And if you've missed any of our previous live streams, you can catch up on those over on our GW&CO Plays channel, which was formerly called Sri Kandula. We have converted that over into just a archive of all of our streams. So if you want to watch any of our old ones, you can go over there. They're all over there. We have loads of fun. They're great videos, and I definitely recommend checking it out. Over on that channel, we did hit 134 subscribers last month, so quite exciting, continuing to grow over there as well. And any live streams that I do by myself, I am going to still be uploading over on Alexa Plays, which has hit 322 subscribers. So we crossed that 300 sub milestone. Very exciting. And yeah, so make sure to check out over there as well if you want to see the ones that I do by myself. But if you want to see the ones with me and the gang, which are probably a bit funnier because they're funnier than I am, then make sure to check out our GW&CO Plays channel or GW&CO channel where we post highlights from it as well as some other kinds of videos that we have planned out. But for right now, it'll probably mostly be some highlights from our stream. I also have one other thing. We started a TikTok. We're kind of new to it. We're figuring it out. But yeah, we have a TikTok now. That is a thing. So make sure if you have TikTok to go and follow us. We're going to be posting funny clips from our Twitch and maybe some other kind of videos in the future. We have a few ideas. Maybe try and hop on some of those trends or something. I don't know. TikTok's fun. So if you have TikTok, go and follow us, Great White and Co. over there. Right now we only have 3 little quick videos. All the videos on TikTok are quick. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully have many more to come, so make sure to go follow us. And finally, of course, we have GW International, which continues to just grow at such a crazy speed. We have crossed 57,000 subscribers now. I mean, thank you all for the continual love and support over there. But we have a little bit of updates. There's a few updates for all the channels, but the biggest update's probably for GW International. So let's head on in to talk about these updates for March. So the biggest thing I'm going to be changing, I made a slight changes this past February to my GW International upload schedule, but I'm going to have a few more changes to that and some other schedules for this upcoming month. So firstly, actually with this channel I want to talk about, I am not going to have a schedule. I started this channel as a fun extra one, but I want to try and do weekly videos because I thought that would be better, but then I got to the point where I was just stressing like what can be the next video and then trying to like throw something together last minute. And I was like, no, I want to make quality videos over on this channel. So I'm not going to have any sort of set schedule. So I'm going to take a little bit longer and try and have just better quality videos though. So that's kind of my goal with this channel now. So I don't know when there'll be videos. Once I can start live streaming, they'll be a bit more frequent because if there's like some news I want to talk about or anything I just want to discuss, I can just pop on and do a live stream. But for now, there's not going to be very many channels on this channel besides this monthly update, and then whenever I am able to make a high quality video talking about or doing something that I want to do. Now, not only will I be changing over here, but I'm also going to be changing it up a bit on GW International. So a lot of new stuff's coming out, and I'm trying to keep up reacting to all of that, as well as to get to some of your guys' requests, etc. But I think I'm going to be uploading less over there. I know I'd already switched it down to 5 videos per week, but I think I'm going to maybe bring that down a little bit more, where anything big comes out, anything that's like super requested, of course, I'll take a look at, and react to those. But yeah, I just think I'm gonna just have less videos over there. I'm still gonna upload multiple videos per week, so make sure to continue to leave your requests, but know that it's gonna take a little while to get to them probably. But yeah, I'm just gonna be posting a little bit less, and I know that a lot of you guys won't be super fans of that. Some of you guys like having those daily uploads, probably a little bit disappointed by February, where I did only have uploads not every day. But I think that I'm trying to live stream more over on our Twitch, and trying to make those quality videos on this channel as well. I mean, it just kind of makes sense for me to not continue to do daily uploads. To make sure that I don't go insane overworking myself, I'm going to just kind of take it chill. I'm not gonna have like I'm not gonna claim to do X amount of videos per week. I'm not gonna have any sort of like expectation of that. I'm just gonna make videos whenever I'm able to and whenever I'm able to have fun with it, because that's of course also really important, because if I stop having fun reacting to videos, you guys will stop having fun watching my reactions. So yeah, we don't want to do that. So yeah, though, so I'm gonna just kind of not be making as many videos over there. I'll still be making loads of videos, but just not as many. Alright, so that's all the updates / changes that I have for now. So let's talk about the movies I watched, games I played, and TV shows I watched during February. So I only watched 17 movies this month, but I watched a lot of good ones. It took me a bit to like shrink my list of favorite movies to just say 4, but I did get it down to 4. So 4 of my favorites that I watched though was, firstly, I watched the Apple TV original film Palmer starring Justin Timberlake, and that movie was just so good. Like everything about it. It was a very not necessarily original story, but written and acted in a way that it was compelling, moving, and just really well done. Really, the writing of it is what made it exceptional, and some really great performances as well. Justin Timberlake blew me away. He did a really, really spectacular job. And with the great writing behind it, it just all worked out really well, where you connected with the characters and you, like, I was so rooting for like the positive outcome at the end. I would definitely recommend watching it if you have access. Next up, I rewatched a classic favorite, which is Pixar's Up. I love Up. It is probably one of my favorite Pixar movies, if not my favorite. I'm trying to analyze right now because I had said that and I was like, is it my favorite? I'm like thinking through all the Pixar ones. Maybe I'll have to do like a Pixar movie marathon to decide my favorite. I don't know. I love Pixar movies. But I really love Up. The score of Up bops. The background music you can hear, like they have some like you know, the themes for different characters and stuff, and you can hear it playing all throughout and like different renditions of it, and it's so good. It's so good. Definitely go and watch it if you haven't seen Up. If you haven't seen Up, like, go watch it right now. I'm not kidding. Go. Find it. And next up, I really liked Crack. I saw Crack starring Ravi Teja. It wasn't perfect. It had some things wrong with it, but I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it. And yeah, so that's why it's on my favorites list. And then also, I watched Kati for the first time, and I really loved that film too. So I have full reviews to both those movies, which is why I'm saying less. I'll leave links to those in the description if you're interested, but I really enjoyed both those films, and yeah, they were definitely recommend if you haven't seen either of them. Crack is very much so like a cop Moss film, so if you don't like those, then maybe don't watch it, but I think you enjoy it too. And Kati is it's a more serious film, but with lots of Moss elements like sprinkled in to make it more commercial, while also still having the more serious undertones. But yeah, both I think are worth watching. That's why they're on my favorites list. So I did not play enough games this month. I played a little bit of Stardew Valley here and there because I love me that game. Played a little bit of Fortnite here and there, hit that level 100 to get the baby Yoda backpack. And I also, though, started playing a lot of Minecraft. This is just past weekend. We started a new Minecraft server with me, Sri, and Austin, and I am having a blast on it. And yeah, it's just really fun. So I love Minecraft. Right now I'm a little obsessed and I constantly want to be playing it. It's so wild though, because there's so much in Minecraft now. Like, I took quite a few year break, and then I played it a little bit like a year ago and a little bit a year before then for a very short amount of time. I think this is about to be a big phase of me playing it though. But I played it a lot like in high school, back when it was still like in the beta and alpha and stuff. And so it's kind of weird how much there is now. Like, I'm constantly like, I just went to the Nether for the first time. There's biomes there. Like, it's insane. There's so much going on. It's almost like overwhelming, like too many possibilities, but it's really cool. It's interesting to explore and learn all the new things that are in Minecraft now, and it's a lot of fun. So I don't know, I really like Minecraft. For TV shows, I've of course been watching WandaVision every week. I'm a big fan. I cannot wait to watch this season finale. I'm gonna be trying to do a reaction video to the season finale and then like a talk about after. And then we're also gonna talk about the show Friday night on the stream. And I'm quite excited about it though. I really like this last episode, ended on that moment that we all know if you've seen it. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do to end off the story. I also this past month watched the first season of the show Heroes. It's a bit of an older show, but I'd never watched it, and the first season was really good. I'm kind of like just taking a pause between seasons for no reason, but I hope to watch season 2 this month. But I really enjoy it. Apparently it's not as good after season 2, so maybe I should wait and take my time with it. But yeah, I really enjoyed that first season. The acting's great, story's a lot of fun, so I look forward to seeing where they take the story in season 2. Alrighty, that's enough about what I watched and played this last February. What's coming out this March? There are loads of films coming out this March. I'm not going to talk about every single one. I'm going to talk about the ones that I'm most excited for. I also want to note that a lot of these films are being released in theaters, so I won't be able to watch them right away. But if there's any that you would like me to try and review once they are available on streaming platforms, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to get to those. So, firstly, on March 4th, we have the Malayalam film The Priest coming out, starring Mammootty, who I've only seen in one film and I thought was incredible, so I look forward to seeing him in another. And I also just learned that he is Dulquer Salmon's father. I had no idea. But that's a very cool, very talented little family. Just a fun fact that kind of surprised me because I'd seen a few Dulquer Salmon films, then watched Mammootty, and I was like, wow, had no idea, but just cool little thing. Next up, we have 2 Hollywood films coming out on March 5th. We have Raya and the Last Dragon, which is, of course, a Disney animated film coming to Disney+. I watched the trailer for it, and I'm mixed excited about it. I love me a good animated film, but I'm not positive if this is gonna be a good animated film. I'm gonna watch it, probably watch it on Saturday, but yeah, we'll see. I'm like looking forward to it, but I have a strong feeling I'm gonna be disappointed, so I'm trying to go in with lower expectations. So I'm not disappointed, and I can just be like, okay, that was fine. It was what I expected, you know? Also coming out March 5th is Coming to America. That is Eddie Murphy film. I saw it I've seen the first one twice, once a long time ago and once just like a year or so ago. It's a really funny film, and I look forward to seeing what they do with the sequel so many years later now. I think that the trailer looks like a lot of fun for it, so I look forward to watching that over on Amazon Prime on March 5th. Next up on March 11th, we have the Kannada film Robert coming out. I reacted to the trailers for that. It looks pretty cool, and I want to watch more Kannada films this year, so I'm definitely excited to take a look at that. It is, of course, that's one of the theater ones, so it'll be a little bit before I can watch it, but cool that it's coming out, and I hope that it does well. And then we have the one that I am definitely most excited for this month. Y'all can guess. Snyder Cut, that is coming to HBO Max, and I am so excited to watch it. I sadly am going to be traveling on the 18th and then busy until the following Monday, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it before Monday, which sucks because I've been waiting for this for so long. It's finally out. I'm not gonna be able to watch it the day that it comes out, but that's okay. I'll live. I'll make it through. Yeah, I know Sri and Austin are gonna definitely watch it day one. They might do some sort of like live stream thing with it. I don't know. They're discussing. But yeah, I'm sad I can't watch it day one possibly. I might stay up. It comes out 3 a.m. my time on March 18th, so I'm debating like staying up, but I have to like alternate driving for 8 hours the next day, so I probably shouldn't, but it's okay. Ugh, I'll wait. I'll watch it Monday. I'll just have to avoid the internet all weekend, which should be pretty easy, so yeah, that's what I'll have to do, and then I'll watch it. No spoilers. Next up, we have March 26th, and there are quite a few movies coming out. We got Aranya finally coming out. I remember watching that trailer a long time ago. So I'm excited to see that, starring Rana Daggubati. Then we also have Rang D, which is the upcoming Nitin film. Also reacted to that a little long time ago. That's finally coming out. And then finally, we have the Tamil film Doctor, also coming out that day. The music of that's done by Anirudh Ravichandran, and I really like the songs. I haven't really reacted to anything for Doctor, but I've been watching it, and I'm quite excited to take a look whenever that comes out. So yeah, and then we just have one more film coming out. You can probably guess which that one is. March 30th, Godzilla vs. Kong. Woo! I've been waiting for this. Apparently, there was an interview with the director, and I was completely wrong with my guess. There will be a winner. He's not going to leave it open-ended. That was like the director said that was his biggest issue with Batman vs. Superman, was that they didn't have a winner. And so he said that there's going to be a winner in this. So I'm thinking now, my new prediction is that Kong will beat Godzilla and then have to fight Mechagodzilla. That's my new guess. Don't know if it's right, because remember, there's the one scene where it seems like he's beating the Godzilla with like Godzilla's spine. So like, I think that he's killed Godzilla, got his spine, and is using it to kill Mechagodzilla maybe. I don't know, that's just a shot in the dark guess. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but I'm a little disappointed that they won't be teaming up. I wanted them to team up. I thought that that was nice, but it's okay. I'm sure it'll still be a fun movie. Get some cool monster fights in there. If I have to pick, because y'all got mad I didn't get pick in my reaction video, I am Team Godzilla, but I think that Kong's gonna win. So for games coming out this month, they're also coming out March 26th. Same day we got 3 movies coming out. So March 26th is a busy day. Clear your schedules then. Firstly, we have the game Monster Hunter Rise coming out for Nintendo Switch. This game looks pretty cool. I don't actually have a Twitch, but I've been seeing some like gameplay of it and trailers, and I think that it looks like fun. So if you're interested in that style of game, I mean, one to take a look at. And then one that I'm genuinely really excited for is It Takes Two. This is a co-op game. There is no single player option in it. And I am really excited. We're hoping to be able to play that over on the Twitch. I think it'll probably be me and Sri maybe playing it, or it might be Sri and Austin, and I'll just kind of commentate. I don't know. We'll figure it out because it's only a 2-player game. There's 3 of us, so we're gonna have to figure that out somehow. But yeah, I really look forward to playing it. I think that it should be loads of fun. It Takes Two is coming out on PS4 and 5, Xbox One and XS, as well as PC. So loads of options to play that on, and I'm quite excited. Finally, with TV shows, we have The Falcon and Winter Soldier coming out March 19th. It'll be ending on April 23rd with only 6 episodes, so a little bit shorter than WandaVision, but similar to WandaVision, it is a limited series, so we should not be expecting a season 2. Maybe they'll do some season 2s of these if they see how it does, but I'm thinking that all of these kind of series that they have coming up, besides maybe some of like the What If one, I think might be multiple seasons. I feel like that could easily be but I feel like the more standard MCU ones are gonna be just limited ones with probably not seasons 2, and they'll just make new shows based on different characters and such in the future. I only got one question this time, so please make sure to leave your comments down below. In the future, I think I'm going to start doing shout-outs, so whatever name leaves a comment, I'll say it before giving it. These questions I've gotten a little while ago, so I can't remember who exactly asked it, but I look forward to answering it. And all these future ones, I'll make sure to write names with it to make sure to give a shout-out to whoever asked the question. So make sure to leave it down below if you'd like to see your question featured in the next monthly video. For today, though, we have the question of what is my dream as a filmmaker? So it's really interesting because a lot of people, when they think of like filmmaker, they think of like the director and the cinematographer and that kind of stuff, but I actually really like being like an assistant director slash producer. I like helping to take these ideas that other people have made and go through the development phase of like piecing it all together, seeing the practicality of it, and making that story come to life, like doing all the like practical things that other people kind of find boring, like going through each scene, seeing which props we need, getting those props, getting the set design, getting it all together, and like making sure everything comes together to happen. And especially like assistant directing day of, I think is so much fun. Like being there to be able to have like the schedule, keep everyone on track, make sure everything goes, make sure everything's there. I find it really fun. It may not sound fun to everyone, but I like doing it. And so that's kind of my dream. I really love making films with Sri and our other friends, so I'm looking forward to it being safer in our areas so that we're able to meet up and make some more short films in the future. We have a couple ideas, of course, because I have loads of creative friends, and so there's multiple ideas out there for films that we can create, and I would really love to be able to create it with them, so hopefully we can do that semi-soon. We're all kind of spread out, so it'll probably be a little bit before we're able to do that, but I look forward to it nonetheless. But the main thing always with filmmaking that I want to do is just tell stories. I love telling stories, and especially ones that have impact and meaning and messages that could resonate with people. It's just such a beautiful thing. And I mean, there's many ways to tell stories. Like there's writing with novels, there's artwork, like, you know, like physical painting and like drawings and stuff. And there's so many ways to express yourself creativity. And I love doing all of it, but filmmaking is just my favorite one because just that visual medium, something about it is just always connected with me. And to be able to create things that can connect to other people the same way that films have with me. Like if you're ever going through life, like if I'm having a bad day, the best thing I can do is watch a good movie. And it just lifts my mood, even if it's a sad movie. Like it makes me in a better mood as I've connected with this film and I'm thinking about it, and it's just exciting. And I love movies so much. So the idea of being able to create that experience for even one other person is just incredible, and it's what I want to do. So yeah, that's my dream as a filmmaker, is just to make stuff that make other people happy, or not necessarily happy, because sometimes, you know, you make depressing films and stuff, but to elicit emotion and elicit a response that hopefully is positive overall. Because even, you know, sad movies can be positive, and scary films can be positive, etc. And that's just, I mean, that's what I want to do. And I really love being able to create these videos while, you know, it's not like I'm making some profound films or anything across my channels. It's a lot of fun to still just be able to make content that people enjoy watching and like helps them through their days. It's just such a fun thing, because like I know YouTubers, like there's many that I've watched throughout my life that have helped me, like during high school. If you're having a bad day, come home, watch some of your favorite YouTubers, make you laugh a bit and just make your day a bit brighter. And to be able to do that for other people, I think is just, it's really awesome. And I'm really thankful that I'm able to do that. Across all of our Twitch and our various different channels. To be able to make a video that can maybe even just make someone smile for a couple seconds is just such an amazing thing. And yeah, I'm really just thankful that I have the platform to be able to do that. And I cannot, that's one of the reasons I'm so excited every time we grow and continue to get bigger, because I just love making content for people, and I cannot wait to keep doing it. Alrighty though, that is the end of this March's monthly update. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure that like button and subscribe. And if you're looking for ways to support the channel, check out our Patreon, or just go around and subscribe to all the channels and watch our videos. That is always more than enough support. So thank you all. I would not be here making this video without you guys, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys are staying safe out there and have an absolutely amazing month, guys. Bye.